Hey guys, Sean again, Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Got another episode of Hot New for you guys. We got episode 54, and we are back in the office showing off some of the badass wheels that are here in the shop. So this is the Fuel Maverick, and we already brought you the Fuel Maverick with the milled edges, but this has been a hot one lately, especially because we're moving into the winter months. So I really wanted to show you this one. This is the Fuel Maverick with the completely machined face. So this entire face is actually machined. This isn't chrome, it's a machined face, and then it's all clear coated. So what's awesome about that kind of wheel is this is something that we feel comfortable and we run in all conditions. I'll take a set of these and I'll cover them in WD-40 and I'll run them all winter just like that. Now, I'm not saying that Fuel is gonna stand behind the warranty if you run them through salt and chemicals. I'm saying that's what I do and I seem to do just fine with it. So this is the one that if a guy's got a lot of chrome on the truck, on the bumpers, on the side skirts, stuff like that, this is a good wheel because it basically matches up good with that chrome because of that machining. And if you remember, the Fuel Maverick is one of those wheels. This thing is made in like every size, every bolt pattern, all sorts of offsets. This one in particular, and Junior and I were just going through this because sometimes, you know, we get so used to seeing SKUs and part numbers, we forget how to just do the old school way. If you look at the back of one of these wheels, on the back of these spokes, so I'm right on the back of this spoke, I'm looking at it and it literally says ET -12 and then J10 times 20. J10 is the width, so it's a 10-inch wide, and then times 20 means that it's a 20, so it's a 20-inch wheel, 20 by 10, and then ET -12 is the offset, so it's a -12 offset. So what that means is if the dead center of the wheel is here in the middle, then it's moved -12 millimeters, which is almost half an inch, this way. And by moving this direction, it pushes the wheel out. So a 10-inch wide -12 would probably stick out right around 2 to 2.5 inches on most vehicles past the wheel well. Because that -12 offset and then the 10 wide as compared to factory, which is typically like an 8 wide and a +31 offset or something like that. So that's a 20 by 10 -12. The lip on that one is just about 4 inches. I'm gonna call it 4 inches all day. So it's got a 4-inch lip on it, and then as far as the rest of the finishing, you can see it's got machined rivets, and then it's like a semi-gloss matte almost. I'll call it semi-gloss, and then the cover is definitely matte with the chrome center and the chrome rivets all the way around. And it doesn't have any other like edge milling or anything. It's really just the face to give it, you know, that real good black on chrome look. Even though it's not chrome, it's clear coated machining. So this one, as you know or may not know, also comes in a full chrome wheel. It also comes in a black wheel with just milled edges. And then it comes in the 17 by 9s. I'm just gonna rattle off sizes. 17 by 9s, +20 and a +1, so tucked in and then about flush. 17 by 9 -12 would stick out a little bit. There's hundreds of them. 17 by 10 -24. I'm gonna just go with, it comes in every size you want it to. There's a 20 by 10 -24. So let's give you a price on that one, just to give you a reference point. So this wheel sitting right here, I had it and I blew right past it, Junior. 20 by 10 -24. They have them in also anthracite gray, so the whole, and gray, the whole wheel is gray, and then it's got milled edges. That's a fairly new color. And then the 20 by 10 -24, you're talking about $11.73 for a set of 4 shipped. So it's a competitive price. I mean, you pay a little bit more because it's a Fuel and it is a higher quality wheel. 20 by 10 -12, which is what this one, again, $11.73, set of 4. I just want to see how big of a size they go up to. 22 by 9.5. So that'll be a little bigger. 22 by 10 -24, so you can get 22s. So again, remember, instead of being a 20, it's going to be a 22, so it'll just be more wheel and less tire on the setup that you're doing, unless if you go up in tire size also. They also make the Fuel Maverick for dualies, so you can find all the different dually sizes. It looks like that 22 by 10 is going to be the largest for the machine face, because then they get into the 2-piece wheels, which are significantly more expensive, and in the center it becomes an actual chrome piece that's bolted in. So that's gonna be my final answer, is the 22 by 10 negative 24. Looks like the largest size, but they've got the 17s and the 18s and the 20s and the 10 wides and the 9 wides and the 9.5 wides and the 22s. So lots of sizes, lots of finishes. It's been a sexy wheel. It's a super hot seller. Like I said, with this finish, it's super popular when you've got a lot of chrome on the truck, because this complements it really well and gives you that chrome look. So you can see it's got the covered cap, so this wouldn't be one for the spike lug nuts. I'm betting this is dual drilled. Yeah, this is a dual drilled 6 lug, so this would fit both the Ford 6 lug and the Chevy 6 lug. And then they'll also probably have a dual drilled 8 lug, and then this should be in every bolt pattern you could possibly want. It's Fuel Maverick. I see they even have them in the 4 lug for side-by-sides and stuff like that. So you can get these for the power sports also off of the website. So it's a badass wheel. We brought it to you before in a different finish, but I wanted to show you this one because this has been really, really, really popular lately, with people wanting the look of chrome but wanting the easy clean of a painted and clear coated wheel. So that is episode 54. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let us know what other wheels you want to see. We've been trying to bring you absolutely everything we can get our hands on. And then remember, you can always go back in our YouTube channel and also search a make and model wheel, because there's a good chance we've done it. Or you can come out to customoffsets.com and do a product search, and we load these up right below the pictures of the wheels themselves. So that should be all you need to know. Make sure you share, make sure you subscribe, make sure you check us out and like it. Peace.